lovely people. So this is week 4 of our beginners yoga course, and I really hope that you've been enjoying the sessions and feel that you've learned a lot about the postures and, more importantly, having fun as you're doing it. So today's session is Sun Salutations, Surya Namaskar, and these are very popular in yoga classes all over the world, and it's a series of moving postures aimed to open up the body and prepare you for a practice. So we're going to stand up today and do the warm-up. So I'd like you to take your legs out slightly apart, micro bend the knees, tilt the pelvis forward, and just start with some really nice, easy, gentle shoulder rolls. Good, and then from there bring it forward. So if you have been following the last 3 weeks, hopefully you're feeling a little bit more stronger and more confident with the posture. So the Sun Salutations will almost like feel easy for you, and you have a basic understanding of how the postures move. Inhale, round the back. Exhale, open up 1. Inhale, round the back. Exhale, open up 2. Inhale, round. Exhale, open up 3. Inhale, round. Exhale, open up 4. Inhale, take it to the side. Exhale, come to the center. Inhale, other side. Exhale to the center. Inhale to the side. Exhale, center. Inhale, other side. Exhale, center. Have your hands on your hips, and let's just do a few gentle squats, going down and coming up. Really feeling this in your glutes as you're doing it, sitting back into a chair. Breathe as you're doing this. And just tiny pulses at the bottom, pulse, pulse, pulse. Now, if you're feeling this in your knees, you want to sit back further, so you're activating your glutes and working the legs and not putting any pressure onto the patella, onto the knees. Just a few more, and release this. Bring it in. Give it all a shake. Good, and let's go to the top of our mats and prepare for Sun Salutations. Let's start at the top of your mats. You're going to spread your toes. Make sure that the big toes are touching. So remember, in week 2, we learned about Tadasana, mountain pose. So draw everything in. Make sure everything is in alignment and stacked. When I say everything, I mean your hips above the knees, chest above the hips, shoulders above the chest. There's no back that's arching. Tilt everything under. Activation of your stomach. Bring your hands to your heart center. And from there, as you inhale, draw the gaze up. As you exhale, folding forwards, Uttanasana. So I appreciate some people can't come this far forwards because they have tight hamstrings, or they feel that they're very limited. So just go as far as you can, but make sure that you're not doing this, you're not dumping on your back. Make sure that you're pushing from the base of your spine and go as far as you can. Bend your knees if you need to. It's absolutely fine to do that. And from there, as you inhale, you're going to step back with your right leg. But when you're stepping back, what I notice in the classes, people put their hands too far forwards. And once you do that, all your postures are going to be out of alignment. So make sure that you're always framing the foot that's on the ground. So from there, you're going to step back with your right leg, and as you exhale, you're going to push back into downward facing dog. Now, when you're pushing back here, a lot of people get stuck and they can't lift their left leg off the floor. So I always say round your back, keep grounding your hands down into the floor, because that's what's going to give you your foundation and keep you stable. And then from there, gently step that leg back. I know at first it might not feel like that, but with practice, with time, when your body adapts, you will be able to go into it with more ease. So from there, inhale, float forwards into plank position. We learned modified plank in week 3. So remember, drop the knees down, keep that tension in the stomach muscles. And from there, as you exhale, you're just going to go back into your downward facing dog. So there is a cobra in there. We're going to learn that in a different week because it's a little bit more challenging, that posture. So from there, as you inhale, you're going to step your right leg between your hands. Again, your right leg might not be able to come very far, so you're going to use your other arm to help you. And place your right hand behind your right ankle. Let it assist and support it. And then exhale, both feet together. Draw the nose to your knees. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, come up. Scoop your arms, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Nice. Let's carry on, and I'm going to go over even more teaching points and refine it furthermore for you. So inhale, draw the gaze up. Go a little bit deeper into the back bend if it's available to you. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. So remember, in this posture, bend the knees. What I notice a lot of the time though is this. People push back into their bottom. So you want to come forwards. So your weight now changes and you're holding this, the orientation is in your core. You're holding this, keeping your balance by having it in your core. Look at the difference to there, because automatically we want to go back into the bottom because it feels safe. But come forward so the weight is distributed between the heels, the balls of the feet and the toes. It's not just the heels. And then you'll feel the tension in your stomach muscles. That's where you want to be practicing from. So again, bend your knees if you need to, plant your hands down. Inhale, step back with your left leg. Go as far as you can go back, because the whole point is to open up the hip flexors. Sometimes people are here and you're not going to get any opening. So really step back. And as you exhale, round your back, round, push into the hand, push into the ground and come into your downward facing dog. Inhale, float forwards into your plank position. Exhale, lower your knees, hold it there. Feel that tension in the stomach muscles in your modified plank. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, seat to heels, push back into your downward facing dog. From there, as you inhale, step that left leg between your hands. Use your arm to help you. As you exhale, both feet together, draw the nose to your knees. Inhale, come up, scoop your arms, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Very good. We're going to try that one more time on each side, but we're going to add a low lunge into this. And with the low lunge, it's going to be really beneficial for the hip flexors, so we can work on that as well. So from there, as you inhale, draw the gaze up, go deeper into the back bend if it's available to you. As you exhale, folding forwards, coming down without sticking the bottom back. Yes, frame your right leg. As you inhale, step back with your right leg, or frame both feet rather. Make sure your hands are planted, and now your hands are either side of your left foot, not too far back and certainly not too far forwards. And as you exhale, drop the right knee, point the toes. So just check in with yourselves, because as I said, a lot of people are usually here. Nothing's happening in the hip flexor. So make sure you're going back as far as you can, comfortably and safely. Drop that knee, point the toes. If you have knee issues and it needs more cushioning, you can simply double up on the mat here. If it's really uncomfortable pressing onto the knee, then slightly lift the knee off the floor. It makes it harder for you. This is a beginner session. However, your safety is more important here. Breathe. So from here, you're going to lift up, if it's available to you, low lunge. You're just going to bring your hands to your heart center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice there's a 90-degree angle here. This knee should not be in this position. Keep it safe. Bring it out. Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe a gentle back bend. Inhale, frame your left leg. Tuck the toes of the right leg. Exhale, round your back. Push into the ground. Come into your downward facing dog. As you inhale, float forwards into plank position. As you exhale, drop your knees. Now point your toes away, because normally we'd go into a cobra here, which, as I said, is another week for you. So hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, seat to heels. Push back into your downward facing dog. From there, as you inhale, step your right leg between your hands. Use your arm to help you support the back of that ankle. As you exhale, both feet together, draw the nose to your knees. Remember, the weight is not pushing back into the bottom. Inhale, come up, scoop your arms, reach up and arch. Exhale, Bring your hands to your heart center. Nice. Okay, let's switch sides. One more side to go. Inhale, draw the gaze up. Exhale, folding forwards, coming down. Inhale, look up, step back with your left leg. Look ahead in front of you, keep framing that right foot. And remember, if your hands don't reach, then maybe use blocks here. As you exhale, drop the left knee, point the toes. Hold it there. And from there, as you inhale, come into your low lunge. So if you're not sure what the blocks are, I'm going to actually show you right now. You can purchase these. It will make your life so much easier. If you're finding that framing your legs is challenging, these blocks can support and assist you. So yoga blocks for anyone that needs that extra support. Bring your hands to your heart, breathe in. Breathe out, slight back bend. And from there, as you inhale, frame your right leg. You can use your blocks now when you're framing your right leg. And as you exhale, tuck the toes of the left foot, come back into your downward facing dog. And then from there, from downward dog, you can take off the blocks now. As you inhale, come up onto your toes, float forwards into plank position. Make sure your chin is above your fingers. Really important, the positioning. As you exhale, drop the knees, point the toes away. Come forwards enough so you feel that tension in the stomach muscles. Chin above your fingers. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. And from there, as you inhale, step your left leg between your hands. Use your arm to help you. As you exhale, both feet together. Draw the nose to your knees. Inhale, come up. Scoop your arms, reach up and arch back. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Just hold it there for a second. Gather your breath, breathe in. Breathe out, open the mouth. Very good. And let's finish off in final relaxation, Shavasana. So maybe let's go into it in Malasana, which was the pose we learned in week 3. Take your feet out, come up onto your toes if it's available to you. Bring your arms in front of you, slowly lower down. Push back into your glutes, into your bottom, so you're not feeling this in your knees. Some of you cannot put your heels down, that's fine. If you can, press them down. Push your elbows against the knees, lengthen that spine. Inhale. Exhale. This time just open the mouth. Well done, everybody. Come and lie down and enjoy your relaxation, a well-deserved relaxation. So find a nice comfortable space for yourselves and just land on that mat and take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, open the mouth. And again, inhale. Exhale, open the mouth. One more time, inhale. Exhale, open the mouth. And now you can completely surrender your body. And for the next few moments, enjoy deep feelings of peace. And deep feelings of pure relaxation. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, gently open your eyes. And bring your knees into your chest. And roll onto your right side or roll into a seated position, whatever works the best for you. And just take a moment to check in with how you're feeling, how your body's feeling after the practice. And bring your hands to your heart center. Just bow down as a gesture of humility and gratitude towards yourselves, knowing that gratitude turns whatever you have into enough. Nice. And release your arms, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. If you've made it to week 4, good for you. I hope that you've gained a lot of benefits and understanding a lot more about the yoga postures and feel confident. I think that's the most important part. I devised this series because I know how intimidating it can be when you first go to a class, and the amount of people that email me and say, I'll come to yoga when I'm flexible. And that's not the point. You get flexible in the classes, but really it's not just about the flexibility of the body, it's more about the flexibility of our overall well-being. So thank you so much. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, comment or like, and I look forward to hearing and reading about your comments, and also creating more videos for you that hopefully will impact and make a change in your yogi life. Thank you so much. Namaste.